Hi Bells Fairy Bandits! Hope you had a great spring break. Miss Sigsby here with your weekly STEM video. I have some really fun experiments I'm going to do with you today about heat. So I'm going to get started right away because I have my hot water ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to take this water bottle and I'm going to crush it without using my hands at all. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take half a cup of hot water. I'm going to pour it inside the bottle. If you want to try this at home, make sure you have somebody help you so you don't burn yourself. Okay, I'm going to put the cap back on and let it sit for a minute. Oh, I can see it's already starting to crush a little bit. So I'm going to let it sit. Now, the reason why I'm doing heat experiments is because 3rd through 5th grade, you are going to be making your very own thermometer this week. You're going to learn about what thermometers are used for and, more importantly, how they work. Something very cool I have right here. This is called a hand boiler, and it works just like a thermometer. So there's a tube in there and some liquid at the bottom. So watch what happens when I put it in my hand. Can you see the liquid going up? And it'll even start to boil at the top. There it goes. So that's pretty much how a thermometer works. The heat is causing the liquid inside to rise. Now, I'm going to get back to my crushing water bottle experiment. I'm going to take it, and in this pan is just ice. I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to pour some ice cold water on top. And voila, my bottle is crushed inside. Now this happens because of air pressure. So what happens when I put the hot water inside the bottle, it heated up the rest of the bottle and increased the pressure. Now outside, once I put it in the ice, it starts to cool down and there's less air pressure inside the bottle, more air pressure outside the bottle, so it causes it to crush inside. So I have a crushed bottle without even having to crush it myself. I have a really fun activity also related to heat. This is one of my favorites. Now, those of you in 4th and 5th grade, if you were in my class, you've already seen this one. So what I have right here is a bottle, or a bowl, I should say, of hot water and an empty 2-liter bottle with a balloon on top. Now, when I put it inside the hot water, let's see what happens. It inflated the balloon. And if I put it inside the cold water, here's my ice water again, it deflates. See that? And if I put it back inside the hot water, it inflates again. So this is something called convection, which is how heat travels in liquids and gases. And in liquids and gases, the heat goes up, cold goes down. So it's forcing the air, since it has nowhere else to go in the bottle, it goes up and it inflates the balloon. So 3rd through 5th graders, that is what you are going to be learning about. You're going to be designing your own thermometer and testing to see if it works. Kindergarten through 2nd grade, you are going to be learning about biodiversity, which is just how living things are different. So even though there's lots of different animals, they're all animals, there are lots of different types of animals. So you're going to be doing your own biodiversity study in someplace outside. Maybe it's a park or your backyard, on a hike, wherever you'd like to do that. The last thing I want to do is give you an update on how our caterpillars are doing. And they're actually not caterpillars anymore. I know all of last week I didn't post a video, but I have been posting daily pictures on my blog about how the caterpillars are doing. They actually grow several times their original size, and they shed their skin or molt 4 times before they go in the chrysalis. So right now I have, and I'm going to try to be very, very gentle with them because this is a very delicate stage for them. Right now I have 4 chrysalis. That's called the cocoon, if you might want to think that. Now what they're doing is they are called a metamorphosis. They are transforming into butterflies, and they will be in this stage, in this caterpillar, or sorry, the chrysalis stage, for about 7 to 10 days. So sometime next week they should emerge from that into a butterfly. Once they come out of the butterfly, as a butterfly, they can't fly yet. They have to take 1 to 2 hours for their wings to expand and get longer. They pump blood through them so that they get longer and drier, and then they're able to fly, and they'll live as a butterfly adult for about 4 weeks. So once in about 24 more hours, make sure they're good and stuck up on there. I'm going to move those chrysalis into a butterfly habitat, which is a big net, and they will stay there for the next 7 to 10 days until they emerge as butterflies. So keep checking my blog for daily pictures of how our caterpillars and butterflies are doing. Your lessons for this week for kindergarten through 2nd grade and then also 3rd through 5th grade are also posted on my blog. And I hope you have a lot of fun doing your experiments and trying to experiment with heat as well. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.